Welcome back to this episode of Talk Smack with Mac. Today's guest is the co-founder of the 49-Hour Film Festival here in Las Vegas, and she's also a jack of all trades and an overall filmmaker, Nicole Lupercio. Hey, thank you for getting on the pod. That's badass.
Yes.
Give her take a second and just tell the guests who you are, and if you want to talk about the 49-Hour Film Festival, go ahead.
So my name is Nicole Lupercio, and I am the co-founder of the 49-Hour Film Festival. We accept short films, feature films, and movie trailers. Plus, we also have a film challenge called Cinema Mania, where people compete to win the Best Picture Championship belt right here. And it's something that we do every year. This is our third year doing this, and it's become very successful. And a lot of people love competing for this belt, so I'm super excited.
I want it. I want the belt. I really wanted to compete this year. I luckily and blessed. I've been busy working on features. But it was even on my board in my office for my goals of this year is to perform, is to compete in a 49-hour. But it's always going to be next year. But yes, I've seen a lot of people that have been on the show, a lot of people that I know in the city that were talking about this, and we're just gearing up.
Really?
So it's
God.
exciting. It's exciting. Why did you start it?
Well, we wanted to be something different. Our main goal was to put the spotlight on local filmmakers here in Vegas, and to create more community, to bring different people together from all aspects of life. And we wanted to make it fun and unique. So we went. Me and my partner were talking about doing something out of the box. So we're like, hey, let's do WWE theme.
Yes.
Let's do a championship belt for our filmmakers. And it brought a lot of different people together, and it makes us stand out as a film festival. It makes us look different and unique, and our main goal is for people to be unique and be their own authentic selves and not follow traditions all the time. Film festivals, you can see they always follow the same traditions, and we want it to be different. So I think doing this really is more fun, and it just allows people to be more themselves.
That's really important. We're seeing I don't want to say emergence or re-emergence, but we're seeing a tick in indie film going up because of things like Tubi and the opportunity that we have now. It seems like the gatekeepers or the gatekeepers of old are not really there anymore. We're seeing a lot more opportunity, and we're not constricted. We can really let our mind go and go make some badass shit. Something that we can really dig deep and pull some shit out and say, hey, man, this is what I've been thinking about the last year, and I just want all you guys to see what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
And with opportunities like this, to get a collective in the city together is beautiful. Like, a lot of people don't understand the talent that Las Vegas has in so many different things, not just film, but just talent, period. And we're overshadowed because of, the strip and gambling, shit like that. So to have somebody like yourself to say, hey, all of the talent, all of the people that think they're the shit or just want to be creative, come down and have a good time. Let's do it together with a bunch of like-minded people.
Yeah, and I hope this actually inspires people to do their own thing as well. Because I know many of us, we have all these different ideas, and we stay stuck in doubt, like, oh my God, I don't know if people are going to like it. I don't know if we should do this. It doesn't follow normal traditions, right? And I just want to lead by example and show people that they can do anything that they're capable of doing. and they just need to believe in themselves.
And by having somebody like you given the opportunity, it gives hope. And I'm sure you deal with self-doubt all the time.
Yeah.
Like you have all of these talented people coming to you for asking you questions or answers, and you got to give direction and put all of this together, and it's a lot. That's a lot on somebody's shoulders or a team's shoulders. That's a lot to accomplish. And self-doubt, that shit is always going to be there. So what do you do when you have those moments?
When I have self-doubt,
No, you're good.
Okay. When I have self-doubt, I always look for gratitude, because I feel like sometimes we're in the rat race where we're like, I got to do this, or sometimes we feel like we're running out of time. Right. Or we don't have much time left here on Earth. I need to accomplish my goals, my dreams.
It should have been accomplished yesterday.
Yeah. And sometimes, we need to sit back and be like, look, this is what I have. I have my home. I have food every day to eat. I have transportation. I have a good job. I have people in my life that support me, that love me. I have my family. I have my friends. And we tend to forget the little things in our lives. Yeah. So every time when I'm in doubt or struggling, I always sit back to just show gratitude for what I have, and not be so hard on myself either, because I've been through a lot of stuff, and I overcame a lot of many different things. And, I give myself credit too. I'm like, hey, like, you've been through all this stuff and you're still here trying to make something happen. Give yourself some credit. Give yourself some slack. And yeah, that's what I tell myself. And then next thing you know, the next day, someone's submitting a film to my film festival. So,
and you're like, yeah, motherfuckers told you.
Yeah, so gratitude is definitely a really huge thing to have.
Yeah. It's hard in times, though.
Yes.
So, like, even if you have the answers, in those times of doubt and those times of struggle when anxiety is high and depression is kicking your ass, it's hard to dig deep and say, well, you know what? I got dinner tonight.
Yes.
Like you said, those little things, they could be missed very quickly.
Yeah.
Is there like a specific thing that you do, or is it just all tied to gratitude?
Well, okay, let me go back to, I've been through a lot. So, growing up, I struggled a lot with, like, homelessness with, like, my mother, my family. Like, we're always moving. So we were always moving. I was always changing schools, too. So I never had, like, proper education. I always struggled with like, reading and writing as a kid. And so I always look back to when we were actually, like, really struggling so much. So I always reflect back to that time. And by reflecting of, like, our past struggles, it makes me be more grateful for the present moment and what I have now. So that's why I look back on, like, oh, it could be worse because I already experienced worse. So now that I have more good things in my life, I'm like, oh, this is actually really good in what I have, right? I feel like when kids are born into families where everything is given to them, it's kind of hard for them to be grateful for the things they have because they don't know the struggle.
They don't know the other side, yeah.
Yeah. So for me, it's a lot more easier for me to be grateful because I've been through worse. So that's where it stems from. But for people that's just been given everything since they were a kid, I'm not really sure or know how to tell them to be grateful because they never been through the struggle. So for those people, it's kind of hard for them to be grateful because they always want more and more and more.
Yeah.
And sometimes when it doesn't go their way, it's like, oh, their whole world is falling apart, but they're living in a big giant house.
Right. That's something that a lot of people can't fathom or understand.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, man, like, really? You're tripping about that?
Yeah.
But perspective can be an MFer for sure. And some things that's triggering for others isn't going to trigger me or you. And
yeah.
But yes, I think the key word that you said, and something that I 100% agree with, is reflection. When you're dealing with those tough times and I call it the bottom of the roller coaster, because life is a roller coaster ride. You're either riding up or you're riding down, but no matter what, you're riding that thing. And
Yeah.
when you're riding those lows, when you can reflect on the lower lows,
Yeah.
it's like, well, shit, at least I'm up here still.
Yeah, like it could
Yeah.
be worse. Like at least I'm not dead.
hmm
You know, at least I'm alive. People die every single day due to just normal, simple accidents. Just even
Driving to work.
falling on the stairs
hmm
and banging their head on the wall, and then you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it's like death is like can reach anyone. It doesn't matter, and the fact that you're still alive, like that matters a lot.
You need to be thankful for that.
Yes, people die every single day for natural causes.
hmm
So be grateful that you have a healthy body, healthy mind,
And opportunity
and opportunities. Exactly.
to change it.
Yes, because people don't have the same opportunities as you. You know, I am third generation from an immigrant family. So when my family came here to the United States, they knew nothing about money, jobs, opportunities.
From where?
Entrepreneurships. Oh, from Mexico.
Okay.
So they knew nothing at all. And, you know, I had to learn all these different things.
Did you feel like there was a big burden or weight on you
Yes.
because of that? Yeah.
Absolutely, because it's the lack of knowledge and education. And I had to learn all this stuff.
What was the language spoken at home? Was it Spanish or is it both?
Spanish and English,
Okay.
yes. But just financial literacy and wasn't talked about, or even college too. I was the first person in my family to ever go to college as
How
well.
do you feel about college? Congratulations on that too. Me too. Hey, cheers on that. Me too.
Yes.
You know, my immediate family. But how do you?
This is good.
It was sweet, right? It surprised me. I
Yeah.
tried. I said, "Damn, okay." But how do you feel about college? What's your overall perspective on it, and where you are now post college?
Well, I'm currently not in college anymore. So I stopped going to college. I actually wanted to be a therapist.
Okay.
So I was like, you know, my studies happened because I wanted to understand myself and my family and why we were struggling and why all this stuff was happening to us. I wanted to find answers. So that's why I went into psychology. I wanted to be a therapist. And then I went to college. It was nice. You know,
It's expensive too. Shit.
yeah. I mean, I had financial aid. So
I
I
had the
used,
military, so mine was free. But I saw all my
Yeah.
friends and stuff. I was like, "Damn!"
yeah, they pay, oh my God, thousands of dollars. I think, to be honest, I don't think school teaches you anything about like the things that I've learned now was through other people. That's so weird. It wasn't through my college or education. It was
It's through
just
life.
networking, meeting with people throughout my life, them teaching me things, and then I became Nicole.
Yes.
So I learning through other people, older people, even young people. They all have their knowledge and wisdom to share. So I think being an open-minded individual towards every person that you meet can teach you a lot of different things.
Yeah, regardless of how they look or how old they are or whatever. Like you said, everybody has stuff to give, whether it's good or bad. Both is good.
Yeah.
Because you could use all of that and just remember. And back to reflection. As you could reflect on all of the things or experiences that you have learned in your life, it could hopefully sway you to go in the right direction. The little devil on your shoulder is, you know, always there poking at you saying, go left, go left. But okay, tell me about the 49 hour. How is that going? And whatever you can share. I know you said there's some limitations on what you can and cannot speak on, but hell yeah, let's dive into it.
Well, the championship belt, I mean, we have our kickoff September 26th or 28th. We're going to have it at a boxing gym.
Okay, yeah.
And people go in the ring and they choose their different genres for their film, and then they go on and do the competition. And the competition, they have to basically create a script, edit, find actors, and all the different people that do different things on the film set under 49 hours. So
now, is there limitations to that on who you can bring in, or?
No, there's no limitation.
Oh man, so like
you could have like 20 people on your team.
If my cousin is James Cameron, and I was like, hey, cuz, come over here and do that, that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hell yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're able to do whatever they want. They just need to make a film with what they give them. So we give them a prop, like something that they need to add to their film, a line of dialogue, and a character.
Now, why? Why are you doing that? Just to challenge them, or you just like to fuck with people a little bit? Why exactly?
Well, I like to fuck with people a little bit.
Yeah.
And the harder the challenge is, I feel like the better it is, because I like people that like a challenge.
Right.
Because I like a challenge, and I like to test what people got, because they're fighting for this championship belt. Like, show me what you got. And the tools that I give them, or the resources that I give them to make the film, it's really fun. And I know there's a lot of filmmakers that are very competitive. I like being competitive too. I think it's fun, and I think we should harness that more, because it does give us like a drive, and it just makes it more fun.
It's funny you said that September 26th. I'm like, shit. I thought that part happened already. Now I'm like, shit. Maybe I should throw my name out there and see what happens. Hey, who's looking for an actor? Come get me. But no, that's exciting. What has been like your favorite moment? If you could say this one specific film and this one specific part from the years that you have done it, what would it be?
Although the films are very nice and everything, me personally, the thing that really spoke to my heart the most is when we're screening the films and everyone's enjoying them. I really love that. Or people bringing in their families, their grandma, their kids to come support and watch their films. That like really melts my heart a lot. I'm like, oh my God, it's so adorable. It's so cute.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, I want to continue doing this. I think film is a great way to bring a bunch of people together.
Bunch of different people.
Yeah. A lot of people love movies, but it's not just movies too. Different things that we do on a daily basis brings people together, like food. Yeah, I love food. If someone's doing a potluck at an event, I'm definitely going.
You're like, hey.
And art, music, a lot of creative things that naturally come out of us as human beings brings people together. It's all community based, and that's what I really enjoy doing, and that's why I always like to collaborate with people that do fashion, people that do music, people that do art as well, because I'm also into art and music and fashion. I have my own little taste too, so I just
Do you make music?
No, I don't make music, but I am an artist. I do art as well. I'm also like a spiritual guide. I have like a spiritual business too, where like I guide people, anyone that feels lost in their path or they need advice, then I like giving that to them too. It's like, why are you gonna go through all this stuff your whole entire life and not speak on it, not share your wisdom on it? Because there's a reason why we have our struggles, we have our battles. They shape us to become who we are, right? And whatever you gain from your struggles could help somebody else that's currently struggling with those same problems too.
Facts.
So that's why I wanted to do my spiritual business, because I don't want to let my experiences go to waste. I actually want to share them and perhaps help people.
It's beautiful. Because people go through a lot of shit, man. A lot of shit. And in those times, a lot of people, and I've been guilty of this in the past, of you feel like you're alone and you have nobody. even though that may not be true.
It's
But
not
because
true.
of how you feel, you're stuck in that place. So to have somebody that's willing to share their experiences may help somebody, and that's pretty damn cool. How can you take the 49-hour from what it is and make it a prominent film festival where people are like, man, I have to get to Las Vegas in September 26th for the 49-hour. I have to be there. How do we get there? How do we as a community support that too?
I guess just well, for me, it's mainly just a lot of marketing. People, sharing our posts, talking about it. Sometimes it's word of mouth too. Like, hey, I heard this thing is going on. Let's do it. But yeah, just constantly supporting our vision, and I personally believe that when you're doing a film, short film, feature film, or even a film competition, it's a lot of different elements of human existence. Like everything in film exists, right? So in film, music exists, lighting exists. In film, art, sometimes in films you see art pieces in the background or different designs. Music exists as well in film. Fashion exists in film to represent the character's personality. Lighting, different colors represents the mood and theme of the film. So my idea is to not just bring filmmakers together, but bring different types of creators together to create something. Or who knows, a director might be looking for a certain type of music. They connect to an artist and, hey, I really like your music. Let's bring it onto my film. Or someone could really like someone's art piece or what they do and be like, hey, can we have your art piece on our film? I think it really resonates with their project. Or someone's fashion, like, hey, I have a character that resonates with the way you dress. Could you bring in different types of wardrobes to come in to represent my character in my film? So that's the way I think. And if we could get people talking about things like that, filmmakers and other creators, then it could really make a big impact and get
drive
out
it
of
in that direction.
Yeah.
And I always understood, like, why don't we do that as a community in Las Vegas, especially when I was younger? I'm born and raised here. I was like, damn, nobody really supports anybody here. And I never understood it. And that's part of the reason why I started the podcast too, is I said, damn it, it's a lot of talent out here. Like, people need to know about this person or this thing or this shirt or this song or whatever it may be. It's like, man, any way we can help each other, we should do that, because that's what a community is supposed to do.
Yes.
And shit, any way I could help, I'll talk about the 49-hour all the time, man. September 26th, make sure you're there. Pick your genre of film and get it cracking. But yes, I feel like the rappers or the singers or the musicians in the city need to be there, or the clothes designers need to be there, because it's all in one. Like you said, you touched on all of the different things of lighting or blocking or acting or swagger or music. All of those tell a story in itself. And in film, they all coincide and make one badass moment.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, let's get all of these people in the city that's doing all of these things and come together and make one badass moment by working together. We're going to be able to elevate by working together and not being by ourselves. And I was the biggest lone wolf that you will ever meet in your life. I'm like, shit, I'll do it all by myself, until I realized, hey, man, I need a team to get to that next level.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say there's hope. There's hope for the city when you have people like you and me that can put some shit together and put people in the right places to succeed and bring out the best in each other. Yeah. But all right, time for take after take.
Okay.
My favorite part. Take After Take is a part of the show where I just ask you this or that, this movie or that movie, this character or that character. And with Halloween coming up in October, right around the corner, I want to ask some horror stuff, but we will get to that in a moment. For the first warm-up question, get your wine ready. Who is more talented, Jamie Foxx or Will Smith?
I'll just say Will Smith.
Why Will Smith?
I think it's I grew up watching a lot of his movies, you know, Bad Boy. Bad boy, bad boy.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, it's just a familiarity,
Okay.
I'll say. And Jimmy Fox, I don't really know that guy well.
Okay, you need to go and watch some Jamie Foxx shit because Jamie is just on a whole different level. But Will Smith is talented as fuck. It's like, okay, he has the accolades for film, he has the accolades for rap, and then he also produces, and you know, he does a lot of different things. Stand up. I ain't gonna say stand up is fucking with Jamie Foxx, but it's like, okay, Will Smith is hitting a lot of boxes, checking a lot of boxes. But Jamie Foxx is just that fucking guy. All right, next one. Marvel or DC?
Oh, Marvel, hands down.
Oh my gosh. So I'm not talking about the success of the movies or the box office numbers. I'm just talking about the overall in-depth, just what's more badass. Still Marvel?
Yeah, Marvel's still badass. I mean, I seen the recent Superman movie.
It was decent. It was cool.
It was cool, yeah.
No, it was cool. I'm not going to say it was the greatest thing ever, but it was cool.
It was interesting.
Who do you think in Marvel could stop Superman?
Marvel, who could stop Superman?
Yeah, like if they just worlds collided and they were just like, man, fuck y'all, and they were like, oh, what's up? Who's stopping Superman?
I feel like, I don't think if Captain America would stop him, but I feel like Captain America would have an ego towards him. Because you know, Captain America, he
might have like a kryptonite shield or something like that.
He always tries to fight with Iron Man. Or who's a better leader, or whatever. And Superman is like that with Batman as well. They always have their like
moral differences,
their egos clashing,
right?
Or who's a better leader, who's a better at guiding people. So I think Iron Man and Captain America would definitely
they're gonna figure something out and stop them.
They would try to have a fight for sure.
All right, let's see.
But I don't think Captain America would stop Superman. I'm not sure who will stop Superman.
I think you got to pray for the Hulk or something.
Oh yeah, the Hulk, for sure.
Or Thor, like Hulk and Thor, they could jump him because Captain America, he's just gonna get like laser beamed in his face and he's gonna die. Iron Man, as soon as that suit cracks, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Yeah, it is.
All right, Christopher Nolan or Quentin Tarantino?
Ugh, that's pretty hard. I like Tarantino.
I gotta change that, man. Christopher Nolan is that guy, but Quentin Tarantino is just like he just keeps.
Tarantino is gangster. That's why.
What's your favorite Quentin Tarantino movie?
I really like Pulp Fiction. I really like it. It's really raw, authentic, and you could tell like he did not give a fuck about traditions. He said what he said, and that's it. You're gonna take it. Here you go.
Pulp Fiction is good shit. And you talk about cast. Oh my god.
Yeah.
John Travolta, Samuel L. Jackson, Bruce Willis, Uma Thurman. It's like just straight heavyweights. Ving Rhames, and then the stories how they how they collide and intermingle with one another, and how one thing is affecting another thing that's in the future, but this part is in the past. It's like a whole mind fuck of just straight hood, real life shit.
Yeah. And I grew up in the hood too, so I'm able to like relate, and whatever I see that Quentin Tarantino has done, it's not like
fabricated with bullshit.
Yeah, it's really raw and authentic, and that's what really happens in real life. And you know, people need to see the truth. You can't sugarcoat the truth. This is what really happens in life.
Yeah.
So
most
that's why I
people-
really like it.
Most people, when it comes to big budget movies or film or just money involved, period, they lose their freedom of speech, as we're seeing right now with shit going on. You lose your freedom of speech the more money that's involved. And with Quentin Tarantino to go make big box office, high budget movies and still say "fuck you," I'm gonna say what I want to say. Like, how many N-bombs does he drop in all of his movies?
Yeah, I was just gonna mention that too.
Yes.
A lot of people gave him a lot of backlash for that. But I'm like, but it's a black guy saying it. It's not
Yeah.
Tarantino saying it.
Go hang out with my friends for an hour and a half. And you're gonna say, man, you need to add a couple more of those in there.
Yeah.
So it's just like, it's life, man. Don't shy away from life. Be real and authentic and keep that shit how it's supposed to
But
be.
also, you know, that's how black people talk too. They say those things, and then I feel like he's giving the black community an opportunity for them to act by implementing different ways of their culture and how they speak to each other. You get what I'm saying? Because it's normal to them. That's how they speak to each other, and there's nothing wrong with that.
And it's the way it's delivered too.
Yes.
The way you deliver everything is gonna have a meaning behind it. And a lot of time in his movies, I'm not gonna say it's fucking nice, but it's real and how it's supposed to be. So
Yeah.
he's like, okay, just buckle in your seatbelt and get ready, because
And it's like, damn.
it can be
Or
harsh sometimes.
That one scene when he does the Bible verse.
Samuel Jackson?
Yeah.
That's strong. That's some strong shit right there. What's in the briefcase? What do you think's in the briefcase?
Probably money.
You could say gold, because when they open it up to color, but I think it's just subjective of whatever your mind wants to make up. I remember watching a video or an interview with Quentin Tarantino, and he never told anybody what was in the briefcase. He just asked the actors and stuff, "What do you think is in there?" And then they tell him, he said, "Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what it is," so that their mind can come up with the.
Oh.
That way, he's not putting everybody in a box. He's like, "Hey, man, be creative." I'm gonna go with. It's got to be solid gold, because I'm a little bit literal and I saw the gold color shining. But I think it's like a solid gold statue, maybe
Probably an Oscar in there.
Right. Oh man, shout out to Quentin Tarantino. Oh, better actor: Denzel Washington, Leonardo DiCaprio.
I like Denzel Washington.
Denzel's a bad.
He's
mamma jamma.
bad. He bad. He's just bad.
Denzel or Daniel Day-Lewis?
Denzel.
Okay. Got you. Breaking Bad or The Sopranos?
I never seen The Sopranos, so I go with Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad was crazy. Craziest show I've ever seen.
What do you think is better, binge watching or going week to week?
I think it depends on like what you do for work and how's your schedule going.
You're saying if you got the time.
If you have the time, binge watch for sure. But if you work, like don't neglect your sleep to watch multiple episodes in one day and then go to work late the next day. Like
it sounds like you're speaking from experience.
yes. Yes.
You're like, man, I was watching that new Game of Thrones and I just
Game of Thrones. I love Game of Thrones too. It's really good.
Game of Thrones or Breaking Bad?
I'll have to say Game of Thrones.
Ooh. Okay. You watch Sons of Anarchy?
No.
Oh.
No, I probably need to see it. Oh my God, there's a lot of things I haven't seen yet.
It's some good shit out there. Okay. Now we're gonna jump over to the horror side.
Yeah.
Just because I'm getting excited for that time of year. Okay. Better shit talking icon. Ghostface or Freddy Krueger?
Oh, Freddy Krueger. He knows how to talk shit.
Ghostface talks a lot of shit. Talks a lot of shit, but Freddy Krueger is like, shut up, bitch. I'm going to get you over here, bitch. Come here.
Yeah.
Okay, if you...
Also, he's very sexual.
Very much so.
Yeah.
And if you think about that,
and perverted.
That's so... Oh, that's so evil. It's like it's pure evil. Freddy Krueger is pure evil because he's sexual and perverted, but he was only around children. So it's like, you dirty bitch. Yeah. It's like not even high school kids, children, like 8.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we got to get this motherfucker. No wonder he got set on fire. I would have set him on fire too.
Yeah.
We got to get him. We got to protect the children. High school kids too. We'll protect them too. I'm not saying that, but that evil motherfucker.
I know. They did a wonderful character for sure.
Yeah, that's some people, man, they get creative with the evil thoughts. Okay, if you're in a stairwell, you're in the landing, right?
Uh-huh.
You have up and you have down. Jason Voorhees is up, Michael Myers is down. Which way are you going?
Michael Myers, because he's kind of hot to me.
Why do people say that shit? That's 2 guests in a row that said Michael Myers is just hot.
Yeah.
Y'all are...
I think it's the mask. It has to be the mask. He designed it pretty well.
What about the mask? What is it? Is the blank face? Is the lack of emotion? What is it?
I think it's because he has hair.
Oh, fuck.
And Jason doesn't have hair. He's completely bald and disgusting.
God damn, I'm taking personal shots at this bitch. All right, Jason, I feel your pain, big dog. I'm going to take a sip for that one. She said he's... You're funny. You're funny. Okay. Who wins a survival showdown? No humans are involved. You have a group, a large group of zombies versus a group of like 5 vampires.
Who will win?
Who will win that battle?
I think the vampires, because a lot of the vampires have many different gifts that they could use on the vampires. I mean, use on the zombies.
Mm-hmm. I could take that.
And yeah. They could fly too.
Who would traumatize you more if you encountered them? Leatherface or Pennywise?
Who would traumatize me more? Probably Pennywise, because he likes to dibble-dabble into people's fears and use that against them.
Yes, I love your opinions. Okay, I could dig it. Because he's gonna portray whatever your biggest fear is.
Yeah.
So yeah, Leatherface is a big ass guy.
Though.
Right. Pay my bills. It's gonna scare me. 10 million views on my podcast. Okay, what hits harder? Like, what affects you more? Mm-hmm. Supernatural horror or psychological thriller?
Psychological thriller.
Because it's just people playing with the mind and just...
Yeah, you don't know what the fuck is going on. You're like, oh my God, what's gonna happen next? Like, she's hanging from the ceiling. We don't know why. And then they wake up. It's a dream. Mm-hmm. Like,
see,
what?
The biggest thing is that it can happen. That can happen. That's happening.
Yeah.
I have a friend that went through that.
Yeah.
When you have those moments in movies and they capture that, that's when it really starts playing with you. Like, oh my God, this shit could happen to me. Then you start reflecting, like we talked about earlier, and you're like, oh my God, I went through a little bit of this. What if they were thinking like this? So
Mm-hmm.
I feel
or
like
manipulation too.
Right. Manipulation is
it's very much real.
Trick. Oh yeah, we all have. I would say we all have dealt with some type of or form of manipulation in our life, whether that's for beneficial gain or boyfriend girlfriend bullshit or friends around you, colleagues, work, whatever it may be. And playing with people's minds is just dirty. All right, let's see. What works better? Slow burning tension or jump scares?
I like jump scares more Because when it's slow burning tension, you can already feel that something's going to happen and it's just building up.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's just a random jump scare out of nowhere, there's no tension or a build up to that. It's just out of nowhere. So it tends to scare me more.
Right. Jump scares are my shit. Jump scares has always been my shit.
Yeah.
It's like you need to have me paying attention to this, thinking about this, and bam!
Yeah. You're
Mess
like,
me up. Right. Yeah, on the inside. That's me. Ah! Okay, this is a good one. You could think of the past and now, but who makes horror movies better? We have Asia versus America. You know, you have Train to Busan, and you have The Ring, and you have these amazing foreign horror films that are coming out in Korea and all over the place in Asia that are just like, oh my God, right? But then America is still America. We have our things. We have all the people we mentioned before. So who do you think does it better?
I've only ever watched, I watched a couple of like Asian horror films.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, something about them. They tend to make it more like, I don't know. I wouldn't say scary, but it's more, raw, if that makes sense. America, we're always known for like vampires or Dracula. That's like the oldest,
the
OG Dracula villain in America. And then there's
like the Mummy, and Frankenstein's monster.
Frankenstein. Yeah, those are the OGs. Those are what we build our horror based off them, those characters. And they continue to make more movies about Dracula, about all these different characters.
That's a very good point.
Yeah, so I think foreign horror films are definitely really good because I think it's because also since we live in America, we're
constricted.
Yeah, and we're used to seeing American horror films. So when I'm seeing other countries and their own horror films, it's something new, exciting, something I've never seen before.
It hits different because of that. Yeah.
And America tends to do a lot of remakes of the same like villains or horror films.
Same old shit.
Yeah, and we need something new. And, people from different foreign countries, it's something new and refreshing for us. But let's say if I'm from another foreign country and I've been seeing all these horror films in my own country, I'm going to be used to them because it's something I grew up with.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say someone else from another foreign country comes and watches our horror films here in America. They're going to be completely amazed and thrown out the box as much as we are with their films too.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's both ways.
Okay. This is a good one right here. What are you choosing between Ari Aster's Hereditary and Midsummer, which both of those movies are... Have you seen them?
I've seen Midsummer, not Hereditary.
Okay, so both of them have to be in the top 20 horror films of this century. They're phenomenal, and the feedback from everybody is pretty much the same.
Yeah.
So you have those two movies, Hereditary and Midsummer, versus Jordan Peele, Get Out, and Us.
Get Out and Get Us?
Get Out and Us. Have you seen those?
I've seen Us, but not Get Out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I've seen Midsummer and Us.
Why haven't you seen Get Out?
I haven't seen Get Out. I don't know.
All right, look. I know we just met, but I'm going to put that on a list of your to-do because you have to go see that.
I know. There's just a lot.
You talk about psychological thriller. They're fucking with people's minds the whole time in that movie. Mm-hmm. I think every black person was probably scared to go see that shit. They're like, I fucking told you. I told you, goddammit. All right, let's see. Okay. $1 million is on the line. You have to survive one night. Are you surviving in a haunted house or in a zombie apocalypse?
I'll say haunted house.
Oh my God, why?
Because I'd rather be tormented spiritually than physically.
You're crazy. Okay, so I'm so far on the other end. Have you seen the movie Grave Encounters?
No.
So they're about to remake it with Justin Long. The homie Justin just put me on game to that. That's pretty exciting. If you go watch Grave Encounters, I think your opinion is going to change. Because the thing with zombies, and I'm talking about OG zombies, I'm not talking about the motherfuckers running 4-4s like Usain Bolt coming to get you, because everybody dies if that happens. I'm talking about the zombies where...
The slow zombies?
The slow ones, they get bit, and what happens? The bacteria heats up your internal organs, and you become mush, and you die, and then you get reanimated. Okay, in that case, your entire body is mush, so you shouldn't be running fucking fast as hell. Just off of pure logic, right? A haunted house is a haunted house. There's haunted houses where I could walk over there and walk through my door and I'm in the middle of a desert now. Doesn't make sense. It's ghosts. They can do whatever they want. You can't fight them. You can't push them. You can't run away. You can't do anything. You're in their playhouse and they decide if you live or die and how long that's going to take.
Yeah. But then, I have freedom to, drive around, buy food.
In the haunted house?
Yeah.
No, hell no. You can't do that in a haunted house.
Like, I can't leave the haunted house?
No, you have to stay in it for the whole night.
Oh, just one night?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine. Just one night. I mean, I don't know. It's because zombies are nasty, disgusting, and I could see them physically.
I could run like a motherfucker too. Like, I think if I put my mind to it, like $1 million is one thing.
And then killing them too, brains
I wouldn't even kill them. I'm just running.
You're just running.
I'm not even going to get close enough to like interact with them because that's my chance of dying, right? I'm just going to run. And this is my thing too in like horror movies.
And
like,
then you have to stay in the house for one day.
Fuck that.
What?
Fuck
that's
that.
what you said to me.
No, zombie apocalypse, that's outside. You can do what you want. Haunted house, you're in that house.
I don't know. I like having fun with ghosts, so...
I need to hang out with you one time and just go kick it with ghosts. I had a guest on my show.
Like that new haunted house place that they have?
At Area 15?
No, there's another one. They had Annabelle in it.
In town?
No, there's another haunted house. I forgot. It was by it's hosted by Ghost Adventures, that guy.
Oh, I do know it's far away though. It's like maybe within 45 minutes.
Yeah.
No, it's in town?
Yeah, he has a whole haunted house with all his
I didn't know about that.
Little knickknacks that he collected from all his like ghost adventures that he collected and he put them all in a haunted house.
Yeah, fuck that. You would go and
I've never been there. But I always wanted someone like
so that reminds me of like The Conjuring, right?
Yes.
That's
how The Conjuring, how they have all these collections of.
Why would you want to go fuck with that shit?
Just look around and
like
see.
No touch, put your hands in your pockets the whole time?
Yeah, but a lot of these collections were just a bunch of like human sacrifices, like really spiritual houses. Mm-hmm. It consists of like a lot of human sacrifices, children sacrifices, and just killing someone for their soul. So that's why these houses are like so intense and like it.
You could feel the energy.
Yes, absolutely. And it traumatizes you because you feel the pain of everyone that they sacrifice and
Do you
things
feel
like that. And the spirits.
Are you an empath? Empath?
Yeah, I'm an empath. Yeah, so I could feel like people's pain all the time, and I know what they're going through. And
it's a lot.
Yes,
like you
it's
have to
be
very cognizant of who you have around you because it's very overwhelming and overstimulating very quickly.
Yes.
Yeah. But I don't know about pulling up to the haunted house around a whole bunch of haunted shit.
I know, it's so creepy and scary.
Like, what if it jumps in your pocket and comes home with you?
I'll say the ghosts are mainly attached to the item. So you might.
That's what I'm saying. What if the item jumps in your pocket and comes home with you?
Now, that's if you steal the item.
Oh, hell. That's what I said. Hand in my pockets. I'm not taking shit.
But yeah, that's why they say don't touch anything. There's this thing called the devil's chair, where a woman saw the devil sitting on a chair, and if you sat on that chair, you like feel the devil and be possessed by him. It's so weird.
Would you feel tempted?
Tempted to sit, yeah, because I'm kind of like rebellious. I'm like,
Man, fuck that. I'll sit in that chair.
Let's do it. You know, what you gonna do? You know, but I don't know. That's just my ego talking. That's my ego talking.
Oh, that chair won't fuck with me. I'll sit in it.
And then all of a sudden, I'm like dead in my bed.
Yeah, you just sit there like...
It was real.
Cheers to that. I think I would be very tempted too.
Yeah. You're like, ooh, what's going to happen?
You know, there's a haunted house. I think it's in the South somewhere. I don't know the specific state. But you have to sign like a 48-page waiver in order to go through the haunted house. Yeah. And if you make it through, they pay you $50,000.
No
but
fucking
they could
way.
just straight beat the shit out of you, torture you. And then I even read that like the guy that runs it, he doesn't allow swearing. So like none of the people that are messing you up, fucking you up, are cursing or anything. But there's been times like they'll piss in your face and throw up on you. And
who? People?
The people in the haunted house. It's like a real haunted house shit.
God, ugh.
Nobody has ever made it through. I think if I'd be in that situation, there's no way in hell. I love me some haunted houses, but I'm not going to willingly sign over or revoke my rights to beat your ass if I can in that situation. Like, I want to be able to fight back or something, but they're like, no, if you fight back, you get kicked out.
Yeah,
so they could basically just...
That's so
I'm going to show you a video when we're done. I'm going to show you the video. Yeah. They have one in San Diego, too, another one where they're like pissing on them and throwing up on them and making them eat things. And I'm like, whoa, that's like paying for self-torture.
Yeah, that's a torture chamber there.
That's a little bit too much.
They're trying to make it hell. Like, you know how hell, they always say when you go to hell, you're tortured for eternity.
Yeah.
I guess that's what they're trying to remake.
I guess. I mean, if I was the bad guy or like the worker, I guess, the torturer.
Yeah.
All right, so I was gonna say it would be fun to like scare the shit out of people, but I don't think I would get off on like torturing people and watching them cry and hurting them and shit.
Yeah, just like that's psychological. Now there's something wrong with you if you find joy in doing that.
Yeah, there should be a problem with you. Now I've done that in a movie before, and that was amazing, but it was fake. It's not real.
Yeah.
Like as soon as we were done, I was like, yeah, great job. We fucking crushed it, right?
Yeah.
Versus like, yeah, bitch, and I spit on you and I'm just like, move again and I'm gonna fucking punch you in the face. I don't have that in my heart.
Yeah.
You know? Like I'll get evil if need be, but I don't want to. I'd rather just be nice.
You know what? It's interesting that you say that because I film like as long as we're shooting it for a movie, it gets away with a lot of different things.
Right.
Right?
Right.
But at a haunted house, and that's what you do as a career, it's kind of like,
you got to be wary.
Yeah, because you're like, how you enjoy doing these things. But in film, it's very different because everything's like professionally done. Mm-hmm. You guys are both on the same page. You guys are both agreeing. So you and the person that you're torturing in the film,
you talk and have
you have a connection with them already. Mm-hmm. But at a haunted house, someone's already doing that to you. You don't have a connection with that person.
Right.
So it's kind of like, it's more iffy.
I feel that.
Yeah.
So depending on the circumstance and how deep it gets, like the depth of how much I'm messing with them, that is going to dictate like how psychologically fucked up I am in the head.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that though? Like every day you're just like, yeah, I'm thinking I'm ready to make this woman bite this rat, you know, or like I'm about to make this man, you know, I'm gonna piss all over him, make him drink pig blood or something.
Oh my God, they really have pig blood.
Yeah, there's.
Oh my!
Watch, I'm gonna show you the videos.
God.
You're gonna, as soon as we're done, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? It's in San Diego. I know for sure. Well, it was in San Diego. I don't know if it's still there. So they got a couple haunted houses that are just too much. Are you gonna check out haunted houses this year?
Maybe if I have time, if I'm not working.
Why you say, you scared?
Kinda.
Yeah.
I've actually never been to like an actual haunted house.
No. I'm talking about like the fake shit that they put up around town.
No, I've never been to one.
Never?
So, no.
Oh, you gotta go. Okay, being a horror fan and your opinions and shit, you gotta go check it out. Some of them are a little corny. Some of them are pretty good. There was one last year that I went to over by Desert Breeze Park. Do you know where that is? Like
No.
Spring Mountain and Durango.
I know where that is.
Yeah, they had a
Okay.
bomb-ass haunted house over there.
Really?
Yeah, so they got some good ones. I'll hit you up. I'll send you some messages and shit. All right, let me see what else I got. Take after take, baby. Do you know what Evil Dead is?
Evil Dead, yes.
Okay.
It's like a very classic film, right?
Classic,
really old
B-rated,
school?
Bruce Campbell. If you had to have one horror icon protect you while Jason, Michael Myers, and Jeepers Creepers are coming to kill you, who are you choosing to protect you?
So you said Jeeper Creeper, Jason,
And Michael Myers are coming to get you.
you're coming to get me. I don't know.
Give me like Predator. give me
forgot
Predator, bro.
I forgot about Predator.
Give me
also like
T-1000 from Terminator.
I also like Alien too. Alien's pretty
If
good.
you have are you watching the show?
What show?
The Alien show on FX?
No.
Girl, I haven't seen it yet, but I just watched some videos and there's a lady on there that has like a tamed alien. She's like, that motherfucker just comes out and starts attacking people.
Oh my god. You know what? I think I'll have Alien.
Yeah.
Because he has
With
like
the acid and shit.
he has
and-
acid, his tail, and he just loves eating people and attacking people.
That's like the most gangster dog or lion or something
Yeah.
that you could have. Okay. What do you think is the most overrated horror movie or horror icon?
Overrated. Like looked past.
Overrated, just like you're like that's trash or like that's not believable or
Oh, what's it called? Halloween. You know the pumpkin kid?
Wait,
The
hold on,
pumpkin-
that guy?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's overrated. Like there's a lot of people that don't know about that film.
Okay.
And it's actually like really
So, underrated.
good.
Underrated.
Underrated.
Okay.
But you said overrated, like overrated. Okay, sorry.
Like that one, it gets a lot of notoriety. A lot of people love it, but it's just like I don't know why. It's kind of trash.
Mm-hmm.
Like for me, I'm gonna say Chucky.
Chucky. Oh.
Like
yes, I love
I'm not
Chucky.
gonna say the movies are overrated, but in that situation, if I had a little doll with a knife, unless he got me on some stealth shit, I'm beating the shit out of Chucky. Unarmed, like my dog and myself, or just by myself. What's up? I'm not gonna run
Yeah, you're right.
unless he had a gun. If he had a gun, okay.
Because Child's Play, that's the first movie.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of it was just the woman carrying the doll. She was like, and he's just pulling on her hair, talking
I
shit
would have
to
bit
her.
him back.
biting.
He talks a lot of good shit too.
Yeah, he talks
okay,
shit.
so who talks better shit, Chucky or Freddy Krueger?
I think Chucky. Chucky's very...
I've heard like he's okay. So overrated on the killing aspect and the believability of that, but underrated on the shit talking aspect.
Yeah, he talks the most
Yeah,
shit.
he talks a lot of good shit.
And he's living like with rich white people too.
Right.
So he's talking shit, like
Yeah, shut up, bitch.
dominating them and everything. And I was just like, are they making the white people weak or what? I'm like, oh my god.
They
So
gotta hold
I'm like, whoever made this movie, I mean, they must not like white people because he's talking like the most crap to
Hey,
them.
I never
and-
even thought about that until
yeah,
right now.
I was like, whoa.
That is funny as shit.
My favorite movie from Chucky is actually Chucky Bride.
Why?
Because I just like when she's transforming herself, like Chucky like hurts her, right? And then
Hmm.
she starts transforming herself into Chucky's bride. And I was like, oh my God.
That's some real love shit.
Yeah. And then he makes her turn evil or
Did he
something like
make her,
that.
or was she always evil? She always had it in her, because that bitch is crazy.
I feel like she was first submissive. Like he created her, like he summoned her soul into her body.
Hmm.
Um, and she wanted to please him, you know. But then when he rejected her, she was like, "Oh, okay then."
That's
And
the moment.
then that's the moment she
That's a
transformed.
good point, man.
I like that. I like
Yeah.
that.
Why?
Because I feel like it's very common amongst women.
Hmm.
Like if a guy like treats you wrongly or something like that, you turn into this whole nother person with like that just becomes badass
Hmm.
at the end, and you become stronger and more powerful. And then now we got Chucky submitting to his bride, so the tables have turned.
So it's the shift of power.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you feel like that power is important in a relationship? And who do you think should have that power?
I think the women should have that power because chasing a man does not want to be chased. The man likes to chase.
The man likes should be pursuing, not chasing.
Well, pursuing, yes.
Hmm.
Because then it's like men, they're very competitive and stuff. And if you give them like a easy chase or
They're
pursuing,
gonna get bored.
they're gonna get bored. They want something that they're constantly on their toes, and I feel like personally that's how just men are. I think, but it's like the black cat and the golden retriever. I don't know if you heard that saying before, but if you're always submitting towards your husband and stuff like that, he's gonna not appreciate you more. But let's say if you give him the chase or whatever, you're hard to reach or you're hard to get at. It's more like her mind is elsewhere. Her mind is she's focusing on herself. She's doing things with her life. And I feel like guys are very drawn to that because guys are goal driven as well. So if there's a woman that's goal driven as the same way, then it's attraction. It keeps the connection alive, you know.
I feel like it should be the opposite. I feel like women are constantly pursued by every man out there. So if you do not chase the man, especially me, that's probably why I'm single now, is because if a woman is not chasing me, she's not letting me know that I'm the one.
Yeah.
I know for a fact, especially nowadays in the accessibility of people through social medias and dating apps and all of these things, if you want attention or pursuit or be chased, all you have to do is say one word or post one thing and you will. Even if you don't want that, you will still be pursued and chased. But now, as soon as you chase me a little bit, but first of all, I have to give you something worth chasing. If I don't do that, I didn't fuck the game up already. But if I give you something worth chasing and you chase me, okay, now I'm about to treat you accordingly. I'm about to treat you nice. I'm going to want to do things with you. But on the flip side, if you don't chase me, I'm too busy. I'm not wasting my time. I can't even get this woman to give me 2 seconds of her time to text me to let me know how she's feeling or have a great day or any of that shit. So I'm going to focus on doing me.
Yeah, I understand that too.
It's a give and go. It's a give and go for sure.
Yeah.
Like I've the problem too with most men these days is that they're not giving women anything to chase.
Exactly.
So now women are putting on their masculine pants and taking on that role.
Yeah, you're definitely right. I had like a lot of like different encounters like with men and stuff like that, and like men just becoming controlling of me or trying to control where I'm going or where I'm at.
So
And
even right there with controlling. All right, so knowing where you're going, where you're at. If you're supposed to be with me and I'm the protector, shouldn't I know where you're going and who you're with and where you're at? Just in case if something goes wrong, I could be there to protect you and be there for you.
okay, but they have my location,
Okay.
right?
But
So
you should still know the people, though.
Yeah, but networking, doing film festivals and going to locations, that's my job to do.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
Hey,
saying?
hey, babe, I'm pulling up to the film festival. I'm about to be networking. Bet. Have fun. Be safe. Do your thing. If you need me, I'm here. Now,
Yeah.
controlling is like, hey, you better check in and shit like that. That's absurd. That's fucking crazy for men to do that.
Or like I can't go anywhere.
That's crazy.
Like
so
even going to like, I'll say it depends. Like, let's say I'm going to my job. Oh, where are you going? I'm like, to my job. Or like, let's say I'm going to the store.
Mm-hmm.
Do I really have to let you know everything I'm doing, everywhere I'm going, when you have my location?
I feel like if a man's doing that, he doesn't have enough shit to do in his life and he's not busy enough.
Exactly.
But I feel like, yeah, there's a respect level where it's like, hey, if you're coming to me to be your man and I'm gonna be your protector, then okay, fall into your place and let me protect. Don't leave room for assumption.
Mm-hmm.
No, nip that shit in the bud, communicate, and then it's up to me to not be that controlling fucking prick and not let you live your life. Because at the end of the day, we only got one chance at this shit. Like you said earlier in the podcast, death will find you at any given fucking time. When it's your time, it's your time.
Yeah.
So who am I to control somebody's life and dictate what they do and what they don't?
Yeah.
You're just going to be filled with regret and hate. And I don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
But when women or men blur the lines of what a protector is and what a controlling person is, that's where shit gets fucked up.
Yeah, it does get really confusing because it's like, is he really being protective or is he being controlling? Like,
and
what
that
is
stems
it?
from insecurities and knowing your partner too.
Yeah. Is it fear? Is he fear losing me, or like what's really going on like beneath the surface? So sometimes you're right, we definitely tend to confuse that a lot.
And that comes with safety and communication, which is hard. It's hard. It's hard to share your personal, most inner thoughts and feel trusted in who you're sharing those thoughts with.
Yeah, being vulnerable with your person. Exactly. I definitely understand that too. It's like, for me, it's like, why are you throwing a tantrum when you could just tell me how you actually feel? Mm-hmm. That's how I am.
Mm-hmm. But it also, like, a lot of women will use that vulnerability of their man being vulnerable, being soft, and being in a place with their women that they should be allowed in, and then the woman throws it back in their face. So it comes with a lot of responsibility on both ends.
With that, it depends on like for how long you've been dating too, or for how long you guys know each other. Because I feel like if it's like talking stage and you're already acting like that.
If it's talking stages, you're acting like that, you need to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
If it's talking stages, who the fuck are you to tell me what the I don't even know you like that. I'm trying to talk to you to get to know you, and you're trying to dictate my life? Bye. You gotta go.
Yeah.
I have stuff to do.
But if it's like, let's say 5 years married, it's a wife, they have kids, of course,
it's the flip side. It's why didn't you tell me this? Come on, babe. You know how I feel when you're somewhere and I don't know, and I'm leaving room for assumptions. And it's not, is my woman cheating on me? It's, oh my God, she could have gotten a car accident. She could have gotten mugged. All of these things could have happened.
Yes, exactly.
Because I didn't get, hey, I'm going to the film festival, or I'm going to network. I'll be back soon.
Yeah.
Bet, have fun. I'm about to play the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So communication is key. But we can go on and on about relationships, man. I know we got a little deep here on the pod real quick one time, but that's totally okay, especially when the wine is hitting and it's sweet like how it is. Mm-hmm. But Nicole, every time I have somebody get on the pod for the first time, I sit back and I give you the attention that you could talk to the audience and let them know anything that you have coming up next, whether that's, hey, the 49 hours in a week, or hey, we have a new movie coming out and yada yada, or casting for this, or follow me on social medias, any of those things, this is your chance. And you could tell the audience.
So for our film competition, we have it, our kickoff will happen September 26th to 28th at a boxing gym. But it won't be announced, not yet, just on our Instagram page. So stay tuned. Follow us on Instagram, 49 Hour Film Festival, for more details and insight on what's going to happen next. And I just want to say thank you to you for having me here in your podcast. It was really nice. And yeah, I'm just truly grateful, and I really love the wine. It's really good.
Yeah, the wine was fire. I'm sad that we didn't get to drink the vampire, but another time that cork whooped my ass.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, Nicole, I appreciate you getting on the podcast, getting on Talk Smack with Mac. It's important for people like you in the city to create an avenue for us creatives to walk. 48 hour, 49 hour, those are certain things that are becoming prominent in the city, and people are taking notice and people are talking. I've seen multiple people on Instagram talk about the 49 hour and what they're going to do. So keep on kicking ass, man. Keep on kicking ass. And I pray I get to work with you in the future. You seem like a really cool chick. No, excuse me, cool person. And you're creating opportunity, which it doesn't get better than that.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to you. Shout out to the 49 hour and everybody that is investing their time and working their ass off and getting in the creative space to go and make something immaculate. But that sums it up for this episode of Talk Smack with Mac. We'll see you guys next time. We're out.